want to do another run with the Akizuki, and this time, attempt to actually stay alive. We'll see how that goes. Tier 8, Tier 9 lobby would be nice too. I prefer up tiers over down tiers. Okay, Tier 8, Tier 7. Okay. It is Hermes. If it's left side pathing, we might be able to do a, try to make up for our blunder earlier. We'll see. Honestly though, being on the right side spawn, I'd rather it be on the right side. I'd rather the exit be over here. Okay, let's make sure, remember, we got torp one full gray line ahead. Yes, okay, it is over there. Cool. So we're gonna go, this is our pathing. Da 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 da. That's the pathing. Looks like we got 3 radio stations. Okay. We're going to make sure to not stay on the right side of the 8-9 line. We want to be on the left side of it. Barely on the left, but we want to be on the left side of it. And watch my aim point. Okay, let's turn the guns. Get ready to torpedo. Okay. Remember, 1 full gray line ahead. We're going to do 1.5 ahead for the second set. Okay, then we're going to try. So we got DCP on Pomeran, so Pomeran should just be dead to the fires or if not floods. And then we're going to work on Bismarck. We can actually get some decent AP damage into this A gear here. No we can't, because we don't have 90 mil of pin. Well, looks like we got hits on the Bismarck. Bismarck's dead. Good stuff. Need that Pomeran dead so we can get rid of the Hydro. Okay. If the DD can get the fuck off of me, thank you. Who is spotting me? I don't know. Okay. We drop aggro. Or we drop concealment. This is fine. Go ahead and open up. I'll let you engine boost. We go dark in 7. We want to get around here quickly. Can we drop aggro? No, no we cannot. So we gun it out. Okay, we got a station to our left, so let's do that. Go ahead and drop smoke behind us and take out this station so we can go dark. Okay. Cool. Now we need to go this way. Unfortunately, the torpedoes miss. Let's speed up. Let's speed up. Let's speed up. Let's open fire again. Make him draw aggro onto us. Try to keep the team alive. We don't want him shooting our teammates. We don't want to die to him, but we don't want him shooting our teammates. His front guns are almost turned. Almost turned. They are turned, and he dies. Cool. A minute and 30 for next smoke. About ready to have our torpedoes up. $67 knots. I don't think we will cheese. I'm gonna wait for my smoke. I don't think we're going to actually pre-spawn them. I think we're just going to chill here. We're going to spawn like kind of over in this area here. We're going to use our smoke to drop aggro or to drop vision right after we get our torps off. We are going to plan on torping the destroyers. The destroyers are the bigger threat. Okay, there we go. Go. Start smoking. Turning out. Planes go away. And away we go. I think I overled. Nope. Got one on the DD. Do we get the ZF6 or the Z52? No. That's unfortunate. Well, we got one of the DDs. That's okay. Again, we just head straight over here, essentially. Oh man, he's so fast. Okay, we're gonna chill out. Oh, I needed to wait a little bit longer. Hold up. No. I need to go dark. I need to go dark. Lucher, rune. No, rune shot. Okay. We're gonna smoke up here. We will help with the cruisers. Again, the carrier is not a threat. We want to help deal with the threats first. Alright, there's the DDs. Well, 236,000 damage. I'm really sad that the Optio or an Ernie didn't bother to smoke. The Flint did, but the other two smoke cruisers didn't bother to try to push up and smoke. The Optio is now smoking when he has a really bad gun angle on the DDs. So here at the Flint. So this is why where this Gene Bard is, why you want to be left where kind of I was, because where I'm at has a broadside on those DDs. Instead of hitting them nose on. This is why you want to use, like, these islands here are designed for you to go through and get broadsides on these ships, instead of pushing up here. Going this way, this is a noob trap, okay? Please understand, this path right here, it's a noob trap. Do not go this way. Turn out this way, or turn out this way. Get broadside shots, alright? You can turn this way, they'll torp, your nose in, broadsides, alright? Come down here, guess what? These cruisers, they're broadside. They're broadside the entire time here. Just broadside them. Nose in, broadside them. These ships, you come out over here, right? You go through here, guess what? Broadsides, broadsides, alright? Don't do this. Okay? Doing this is nothing more than a noob trap. Please do not. Push out over here. Push out through this way, right? Push out through this way. Push out through this way. Get broadsides on the cruisers coming down. Get broadsides on the cruisers going over here. Get broadsides on the DDs going up here. All right, it's so much easier. Please, don't fall for the new trap. Also, yes, like what this Massachusetts is doing, push. All right, this Flint should not be back here. The Shear should be pushing. The Ernie, he should be pushing. All right. Don't sit still unless you know you're already ahead of where you need to be. If you're not, keep moving. Does he live? He does live. Let's go. However, there's one ship left. All right, the team did not finish off all the enemy ships. That's absolutely doable. That's totally doable if they had spent like an extra 50 or 60 seconds maneuvering. But that's okay. Massachusetts putting in work. It's partly the ship, partly the player. He actually bothered to push, right? And he elected to play the game, and fantastic. That's great, right? Tier 8, tier 9, tier 8, tier 7 lobby. Roughly 1,000 base XP is what you're wanting to get. Anything less than 1,000 at this tier 8, tier 7 to tier 8. Not great. He like almost barely made it. These two could be doing better, right? We have 2 that are about 200 points below. We've got 2 that are about 200 points above. If you were to take these two, add the 4 up, average them out, you would get about probably between 1,000 and 1,100 base XP. And then Optio right here, Flint, right, about 1,000 base XP per. If you're even them out, Sinop, about 1,000 base XP, almost 1,100, right? So between 1,000 and 1,100 base XP is if everyone's doing the same amount of like weightlifting. You want to try to reach at least. I mean, ideally you hit at least 900, right? At least 900. If you're getting less than that on tier 7, tier 8, you're not really doing a lot. They're okay, right? A decent amount of this base XP is probably from the planes. Unfortunately, Sheer didn't get any kills, so he didn't get any base XP from that. Although most base XP is based off of percentage health damage dealt to enemy ships. But a solid showcase, 236,000 damage. Not bad. Could have had a bit more, probably closer to 300k if I'd lived. Got a little too ambitious and couldn't back off in time to get behind island cover, but that's alright. Not a bad showcase. I would like to get Ultimate Frontier, honestly. I would love to do Ultimate Frontier to show how to cheese with early torpedoes. You can use a reload booster right at the start of the game. And you know what? Speaking of, okay, so we're not going to move. First, we're going to ask the ships in the south to not move. Okay. We're going to reload boost and then launch at 1955. We're going to put our aim point like right here. All right. This northern tip of the island. That's where we're aiming. 1955. There we go. We're going to we're going to back up, turn to the right, and then forward to the left. We're going to go forward. We're going to go forward. So, reminder, these torpedoes are 67 knots. Again, you don't want to go within 6 kilometers of the DDs before they're spotted. Alright, so we got one. Where's the second one? I think, yeah. He probably threaded the needle on the other ones, but that's okay. With only 4 torpedoes, you have like about an 80% chance to hit both of them. You're guaranteed 1, but a bit less of a chance to hit both. Okay, there we go. We're going to get our torps ready for the Colorado. 140, 110, that's fine. Ideally, we don't get shot at. If I'm not mistaken, the North Carolina is up front. I don't think we have an Iowa yet, because it's Tier 8, Tier 7 lobby. Yeah, California, Arizona. We will torpedo the Cali. We will look for fires. Okay, cool. See, I'm on the Arizona. Reload boost. Torp the Arizona. We got fires on both, so both have DCP'd. Right, the California is DCP'd, and the Arizona has DCP'd. So now we just go dark. We just go dark, and we're going to path this way for the early carrier. Okay. That's fine. Yep, there is the double flood. I really want to shoot this Arizona. I really do. Let's go ahead. Unfortunately, we only get 1 torpedo hit. Probably could have waited to a slightly better angle. Okay, so that's double fire. Let's see if we can't help finish off the North Carolina here. Okay, even though he's healing, he is on fire. I don't know when he lost his DCP, so I'm just going to keep firing till he's actually dead. Alright, he should be dead. We're going to engine boost. Okay, there we go. We want to aim for about here. Once you're here, you can see the carrier, and you can shoot over. That's what we're aiming for. We do want to be mindful of the cruisers down here that will eventually spawn in. Helena, I'm not sure why he's all the way up here, but that's a-okay. The Tulsa's still alive. That's kind of questionable. Okay, so there's New Orleans. There's the Flint. Because that's 2 cruisers down. We basically want to be on the 4-5 line. This is not ideal. We don't want to be spotted by these. I don't think we aimed properly on the Hornet. Maybe we did. Okay, we just hold this here. We need to do about 20,000 damage to make him move. I'm gonna call it about 135, 140. And start moving. There's at least one other DD with him. With the Summers. Want to try again to stop chasing? Please back off, Summers. Or Sims, yeah. No, you need to stop moving. You just need to die. He needs to die. He needs to die. He needs to die. He needs to die. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay, cool. We need to stop. We're outside of our torpedo range. We have to go dark and turn back in. We're gonna kind of go over here-ish. We'll torp one full ahead, reload boost. Summers, fuck off. You piece of shit. Actually, we'll just go ahead and finish them off with guns. Because we can. I'm not going to deal with that, Summers. I'm not. That's a San Diego. Ow. Fuck off. Nebraska has planes. Okay. Early carrier has been accomplished. Now we go back and get some healing. There is the other DD. Oh, man. The Johnston's going to be over here, so I can't really open fire. What the fuck? Brother, get those landmines away from me. I really want to open fire, but I'm probably dead if I do. Fuck it. Let's go. Come on, Johnston, do it. Come on, Johnston. Come on, you little piece of shit. Let's go. Yeah, fuck off. Hey, Hughes. Fuck off. San Diego? No, you fuck off too. Right. Don't need any of y'all. No, we're not being hit by that. Okay, looks like the Hughes dropped a buff. We're gonna back up this way. We're gonna get some health and then head back out. Okay, broke his engine. Okay, there we go. We lost the Otago, it seems like. San Diego's dead. So the Summers is still very much alive. The Helena has to try to deal with it. Need to push out. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna go help Helena. Oh, okay. Massachusetts, Des Moines. Des Moines. That's not ideal. We're gonna head down and tank a little bit for the Helena. What? Kid, what the fuck are you doing, buddy? Really need the Nebraska to use those planes again. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware. Ah, shit. Really? Fucking DDs and their goddamn tulips. Also, these battleships up here, they need to push further so they can actually spot shit. Fuck off, y'all pieces of shit. Fuck, man. No, he's going way too fast. Well, that's really unfortunate. Please notice this dude's done hardly any tanking. The Nebraska did spot, that's fantastic, but he hasn't done any tanking in the ship. We're at 1.6 million potential damage, almost 200,000 damage. And no, we do not get that DD. The submarine should have had that this entire time. There's no reason why the submarine wouldn't have gone after that Summers. That's just sad. And now our one battleship that didn't do any real tanking is getting absolutely melted because he's being focused. Our cruisers are drastically out of position. The Albemarle is broadside, not even in the heel. Looks like he's probably AFK. Yeah, no, he is. He disconnected. You can tell by his name being orange down there in the minimap. So he's been disconnected. Okay. So that guy is not here. This guy's here. The Sturdy is pushing out. That is an interesting choice. Don't know if he's actually going to try to get the bonus or not. Okay, so he's used his second heal, looks like. As he proceeds to turn out. He should be using this to get he should be, turning out, yes, and then turning back in to have a better angle on the Massachusetts. If he's going to be turning all the way around, he needs to pre-turn his front guns, which he's not. Something else to keep in mind. And if he keeps turning, he's going to be broadside to the Massachusetts. Which means he either stops where he is, or he has to keep going out. Like, keep going north. Unless he does want to go broadside to the Massachusetts, which I wouldn't suggest doing. The submarine is not pushing for the objective in the south, so that's gone. We lose that for the sole reason of no one wanting to push the middle of the map just a little bit at the beginning of the game. Nebraska is way too broadside. He shouldn't be that broadside. The forts are, the other battleships try to take aggro, which is fine. We have the dragon here. He's poking out. He's on a double fire, so he is, well, he was on a double fire. Now he's still on a nose fire. Yep, there he goes to the Salem. Because Salem's going to use AP if your ship is on fire. Submarine gets the the Nebraska picks up the Iowa. Probably harassed by the submarine this entire time. Again, still down there. Still haven't been able to get there. No one's bothered to try to do so. This guy is absolutely in all the way fucking Narnia over here. Not where you want to be at the end of the game. You would much rather be kind of like where Nebraska is, or maybe where Helena is, except you don't. You want to use the port here. Instead of being here, past the port, you want to be here. Or you actually, like, you could also be in the port. You can fit a ship in here. And that port will block torpedoes from actually hitting your ship. Actually, if you were to sit your ship in here, you wouldn't even really be able to be hit in there as well. Same thing if you're kind of over here. If you're up against this side here, it would be very difficult for the enemy to hit you. Again, the Nebraska is broadside to Salem. So his Salem's AP is going to hurt a shit ton. Thankfully, Buffalo does not nuke the Nebraska at the end, so he lives. We do lose that bonus still. But an interesting showcase of mid-tier, mid to high. Oh. I know this guy crashed at some point. I know it's tier 7, tier 8. But not even breaking, like, not even 900 base XP. Not like forget 1,000 base XP. Not even 900 base XP is a bit painful. But I mean, it's fine. We did our job, right? We did decent. So, some showcases of Akizuki. Not bad. Not bad. Oh. Y'all enjoy. God bless.